Alright, what's up YouTube? It's the Night Sun here back with another video. And this video is gonna be just talking about how like literally life is your story. Like your life is your story. And you need to figure out what you want with it and really how you wanna live it. Really, because I'm in this mindset now, like my channel, the way I set up my channel, the content I have on my channel is the way that I choose to live my life in a way. Like I'm very much a spiritual person. Like I want to grow my psychic abilities and just be. I just want to be a regular. I want to be psychic, but like, of course, people might look at me sideways because, like I said, maybe egotistical reason why I might want to do that. But I mean, it's not always egotistical reasons, but it's just about making my life, pushing my life to the farthest it can go, but also just making it interesting. Like everybody got a life, right? When I was younger, I was always so absorbed. I wasn't absorbed with, as a black person, if you wasn't a tough guy like 10 years ago, it was hard for you to even be looked at a certain way. Like even when I was in high school, like I said, I wasn't no tough dude. I didn't have no money. I was poor. So I mean, like I said, I just wasn't in a mix. I wasn't around people that was getting it. And it was like I was invisible. And maybe I'm not invisible now, but back in high school, I was invisible, even in middle school. So, and in a way, I had like a secret, like, I wanted to be from the hood so bad in a way. And that's because I couldn't accept myself because I was a weirdo. Not weirdo as in doing weird, like, just unhumane shit, but like weird in the sense like, you the odd person out. But I always wanted to, I don't know, I wanted to be labeled as a hood nigga. I don't know why. I just used to want to be labeled as a hood nigga. And that's just because of, it was more attention around it. It's like, okay, well, it was common for girls to want that type of shit. Let's be honest. I know they might deny it and be like, oh, they wanted a smart nigga. No, they didn't. That's a lie. But it was like a subconscious thing I didn't even know I had until I got older. And then every now and then, like when I found myself like listening to like some hood music, I started acting out and shit. But it's like, it was more about just being accepted, right? And that's good. That's mainly because I just thought my life was boring. Like I said, I wasn't raised around no super violent area. I was raised in a cool part of Detroit. That wasn't no serious like gang activity or drug activity going on. So a lot of my life I've been sheltered, and of course, like I said, I got my own personal stuff going on and my siblings, but I didn't perceive my life to be exciting or adventurous. I was just I got up the earliest I was able to work, I went to work. Like I said, I treated my life like it was a regular life on the TV show, right? Average Joe type of life. And it was like I was going against myself when I was thinking like, oh damn, like my life not worth anything and it's not interesting. It's not any of that. And I think that's part of the dilemma that people have now, is that they don't live a life that's fulfilling, and they just sit around all day and they want to complain and be depressed, and they want to complain and a lot of depression and just have their way with them. And some people really in real life just be looking for adventure. They just don't want to step out their comfort zone and really go, risk hurting themselves, right? And that's the thing about life, literally. Like, I don't think anything that you live, or any part of life, if we don't risk it, or even, in a sense, you have to experience life, literally. Whether it's positive or negative, you have to experience, you have to go through the emotions, and you are going to come on the other side of that. Some people don't, but most people do. And I think that's one thing that I come to realize, that no matter what happened, for some odd reason, you still come out on the other side of things that you didn't think you would. I've been through some hard times, and I can't believe that's how powerful people are. Like, people are powerful beyond their own mind and their own measure, and they don't know and they fear it. But people still come out victorious unconsciously. So think about if they were to become more conscious of their own fears and their own goals and what they want to do with their life, how much more powerful they would become. But like I said, that's a fairy tale. But yeah, you gotta learn to make your life interesting, right? Like I said, this is what I decided to do in my life. I decided to make a YouTube channel. I decided to talk about spirituality. I decided to dive deep into these practices, healing myself, trying to learn how to do energy healing, and just going on this path of learning. Like, literally, this is my hero's journey. This is me going outside. This is me inside my mind going through the hero's journey, looking for my call to action, looking for some type of adventure, looking for something that's not in my normal life that will bring me some type of fulfillment. Even though, like I said, in a certain extent, I am already fulfilled. Like, if you learn to be happy with yourself, I think that you will be fulfilled to a certain extent. But of course, like I said, you need work. You need something to prove it at the end. Well, I believe you need something to prove it. Like I said, I'm happy as is, but like I said, because I wake up every day. I try to do my best every day. I don't want to try. I do my best every day. I upload a video. I do my reading. I do my practices. And, you know, I think that I've been blessed beyond my own mind. I've been blessed so crazy, and I'm grateful for it. But like I said, if you got a life, like I said, you wake up every day, you get another chance to really make your life something way better than what it is. Especially with adventure, like me, like I wanna, like in my mind, the only reason I want to do the psychic stuff and be a medium is because it's just, I don't know, it's so many stories in that. And the thing about me is, like I said, it's part of like egotistical reasons. Is like when I come around people, like, I don't know, it's something so mesmerizing about people that literally you will never see another copy of them anywhere. Like, that's so mesmerizing me. That's like something that I want to be. I want to be a person that you only gonna see me one time. Like, in the sense of like, take like Michael Jackson or Tupac. Nobody is ever gonna come around like them ever again. It may be years until somebody in their own form come back like them, and it's like, I just want to be like that type of person. I think that's my whole goal. Is I just want to go to a level where nobody can reach me, either spiritually. Actually, really spiritually. I think that's really what it is. I don't think nobody can reach me on. I mean, financially, all that type of stuff. It's superficial stuff, but that's like literally my goal. Like, I want to get so high spiritually that like in a competitive way on the human level, it's like nobody can touch me. And of course, as I become more spiritual, I'm not gonna care about that. But this is me speaking now. This is the motivation me to do that now. But of course, in the future, when that does happen, I might not care about it. But that's what I got to do now to drive me forward. So, yeah. And that's where my adventure is. Like, talking to spirits and seeing aliens. I know people gonna be looking at this like, what this nigga talking about? But I don't care. But yeah, like, speaking with ETs, and like I said, I speaking to my, higher self, speaking to my past selves and like my past lives, and having a conversation with my soul and speaking to deities. Like, that's literally like, that's what I want my life to be like. It's like I'm in a whole other world that people won't understand, and they can't understand, and they can't wrap their hand around it. And it's just, I don't know, it's something so attractive to me about that. And yeah. So yeah, take your life into your own hand, really. Control it to however you want to control it. I mean, you can't control it, but I mean, do what you want to do. Seek adventure, but seek it in the right of yourself. Like, myself was me trying to seek adventure, was me doing the psychic route. Nobody else, people can't do it, but like I said, that's what I do personally. Me seeking adventure could have never been me going in the streets and go selling drugs. That's some people adventure, and that's just some people course of their life, and that's just how it is. But that wasn't mine. Even though I never sold drugs or nothing, that was just never me. I thought about it, but that just never was me, and I probably couldn't stomach it either. But yeah, make your life interesting. Like I said, go get your ass beat. Go fall in love. People be too scared to fall in love, be stupid technically. People too scared to get their ass whooped. People too scared to fail. I know I've been scared to fail before. People scared to just make a mistake. You gotta learn. Like, you live and you learn. That's the whole quote. Like, you literally gotta live your life. You gotta make a mistake, and then you learn from it. You gotta keep moving. Like, that's no way around it. I used to think that until the world I kept running to this brick wall. Life keep telling me you can't run from it. You can't skip any lesson that you need. You have to take them head on. You might hurt from it. Like I said, it might hurt you, but you're not gonna die from it. You need to learn from it so you can move forward. And like I said, after I got that understanding in my head, like I said, I started progressing. My emotions and my emotional balance started to grow. my resilience started to grow, and I was able to really handle a lot of the, you know, twists and turns that have been thrown my way. So, yeah, if y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.